guy is a liar, and his lies are about to make him rich. Meet Tyler. Tyler is 16-year-old from New York, but the problem with him is that he can't stay out of trouble. He is always lying and stealing from his parents and stealing from local businesses, but then one day he commits forgery, and he gets arrested. After he gets out, he still hasn't learned the lesson. He is again on a crime spree and eventually steals a car and flees to California. Then a few weeks later, he is arrested there too, and they send him back to New York where he has a bunch of warrants. And then back in New York, Tyler uses a bunch of forged checks to purchase an airline's pilot uniform. Because he thinks that if he dresses like a pilot, which is a well-respected job, businesses are more likely to trust him and cash his fake checks. But his plan doesn't really work, because he gets arrested for trying to use stolen checks, and he spends the next 2 years in prison. And by the time he gets out, he is 19. A month later, he gets arrested again in Boston for trying to steal a car and writing for bagged checks. So they send him back to prison for another year. He is 20 now. So he eventually gets out and continues to be a dummy. He gets that old pilot uniform he bought and uses it to scam a few free flights from the airlines, because off-duty pilots get free flights. But then he gets arrested again for stealing checks from a family who was trying to help him, and from there he eventually flees to Europe. But he didn't stop there too. Follow for part 2.